run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, willing, it's in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. All in my face, taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New York Jets and the Chicago Bears. Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Here's a return from the 7. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Here we go. Try ball, sir. Right.
Here's Brees on the ground for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Fields on third. Hits him on the out route. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And it's the same as a touchback here. This one down right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Williams on the play action. He finds a Dunze downfield. Space on the right. He's got room. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Dunze touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Hey, kid, here we go, son. All right.
They start the drive with home. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Didn't lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Moore going in motion left.
Nice to win.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 23 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
It's a gain of 23
Check
yards.
mash.
And the Jets first down.
Starting quarterback run here. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
319. Let's go. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here we go.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hall running between the tackles. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Going after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's Earl Madunze touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Hey, 10. Here we go. Delta. Move 58, set. Set.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's going to win below the yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time for the second quarter to play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
3-19, go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Here we go, son.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Fields to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Angel. Thumbs up, ready?
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's caught by Wilson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Short pass brought in, and he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Okay, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Motion man sent left. Fields now on 3rd. Same guy, Wilson again. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play. Just like
Touchdown, New York. The Jets can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Folk on now to try the point after.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And not much doing, he stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd down, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying getting it to Colston Loveland. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, son.
From the gun, it's Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Now it's Fields. Finds the in route complete. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Bears bringing out an extra DB here. 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. They'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. He's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you can chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Williams from the gun. quickly on the slant. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
On third down, here's Swift. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. Torrey Taylor on to punt. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. I'm good.
Tight end going in motion here. On first down, here comes Hall. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's a design run. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good look by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Here we go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So far in this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. First down, Williams. Escapes the pocket. Oh, a big risk. No surprise here. They intercept it. Picked off by Azareye'h Thomas. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talked about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. The same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. After the pick, here's Williams. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He can run it. And he's going to be driven out. Got a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Swift. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Here's Williams. He set up the screen here to Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Completed to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw, Williams. That's incomplete left side. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on. Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Here's Williams again. Escapes the pocket. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready, shoot.
One in behind center with Swift. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I don't know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing. Run right at him and go make a point.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears push their lead to 3. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken.
In motion and tight end left. Here's a give to Hall. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Hits his running back. Oh, lost it on the hit. And the Bears have it. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you go back to the 6th.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Taken in by Loveland. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Williams to throw on first. Throw caught at the 6. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead off the turnover. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Here we go.
Fields to throw it. He set up the screen here for Hall. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up second and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And going downfield, it's caught. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
331.
Fields on first down. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Give on second to Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him.
Here we go, son. Nice instructions. Medic. Right.
Fields on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down Bears. We've set it down from 37. 1st down. Here's Swift. They're working a couple yards past the line. Long Thornhill getting there for the stop. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And the gun. Here's Williams. Loveland working the right side. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Handoff running right. Here's Swift. Here he goes again. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this 3rd quarter. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears take a 3-possession lead.
21. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Line this with home. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand if thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road, and what looked like a very plain play.
Hits him on the out route. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, a schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Fields now on 3rd. Buying some time left. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. Nice delivery up here.
8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it at the 30. He is down to the 30-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields sends this to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick.
You knew before this drive started that field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Has him on the quick hitter. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
First down, Williams. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, Williams to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field.
That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
One play action, Williams. Pass it down close. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
First and goal, Swift. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears very close to an 11th win this season. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. He gets it again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Kemp.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears put up even more points in a win. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears make it a 24-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They start the drive with Hall. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York first down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left.
Right.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Ready?
Line up the design keeper. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. They try to turn it away, but it's blown up. That's going to be a sack. Great work by the defense. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Fields out of the gun. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
331.
Third and long for him here. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Ready?
He's drawn up for it. He is down all the way to that 15-yard line. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But